ground shake.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Sypher 2 here today, and I'm here today to talk about the new updates because it's going to be coming to Black Ops 4, I think, on the 25th, I think. Yeah, the 25th or the 18th. Actually, it's going to be coming out the 18th of June. We're going to be getting the new update, which supposedly is going to be bringing contracts back and all of other these bunch of stuff to the game. And I just want to show you guys how much TREYARCH is literally jerking themselves off about this patch notes that they released a long time ago that a lot of people have been talking about, and I want to talk about it here because it kind of pissed me off when I actually finally looked at the patch notes, because I never look at them, you know, because I'm not that much of a Call of Duty fan, you know, of all that kind of crap. You know, I just play the game for fun, and I'm here to basically have fun with Call of Duty, and I use it as a platform to make videos of entertainment for around 10 people who watch my actual videos and around 100 who actually watch my other kinds of videos. But you know, I just want to show you, guys what I'm talking about. So before, let's see right here. So it says a note. This is actually from TREYARCH themselves. A note on new weapons. Before we get into today's news, we'd like to touch on some of the past week's updates, particularly the changes made to the black market. The team at TREYARCH has been excited to bring so much new quote-unquote free content to the community with Days of Summer mid-operation update. TREYARCH, none of this game is free. You do know you're charging $60 up front for the game, right? And even then, all the stuff you are adding into the game isn't free. Okay? Let's take this perspective. All these DLC maps, quote-unquote free, yeah, you get those by having the Season Pass, aka the Black Ops Pass. They're not free. The Grav Assault Rifle, which they say our community challenge unlocks the free, fully customizable Grav Assault Rifle, now live today for all players and all platforms. It was in the game since day one in Zombies and in Blackout. You could just never add attachments to it until now, and it is now available in multiplayer, which it should have been because it was in Black Ops 3. So it should have been implemented into this game. I'm just thankful they didn't implement it into the damn fucking reserve cases like they did with Black Ops 3. Okay, so let's get on. Our classic multiplayer map Grind is new. Okay, yeah, that's the only thing in here that's technically free. You know, you do something, you do one good thing and you fuck it up later, TREYARCH. What the fuck? Like, we really mean it, TREYARCH, when you literally walk a couple steps forward and then you proceed to jump off the cliff next to you. That's literally how you do it every single update. You make a couple good things, jump off the cliff. The new community challenge is just talking about more game modes, including Ground War and Blackout and Capture the Flag and multiplayer. Yeah, Capture the Flag was in pretty much in every single game since, I want to say, World at War, and it's barely in this game now, and you're trying to market that as a new game mode. Yeah. Totally great move, TREYARCH. Totally 100% a completely new quote-unquote game mode. I see your marketing there. Ground War, which is just a 50 versus 50 in Blackout. I honestly thought this is how the Hot Pursuit was gonna work, but I guess it's his own game mode. I kind of like Ground War, but then I kind of don't at the same time. I just feel like Ground War, they should implement the whole map. You know, because when you play Ground War, you feel like it goes by too fast, you know. And if they implemented the whole map, it would kind of take longer for the game to play out, and I feel like you'd have more fun instead of having it only shrunken down to, I would say, 1/10 of the map, and it continuously gets smaller and smaller and smaller. That's how I feel. But that's the only problem I have with Ground War. Anything else, though, it's pretty fun. The amount of loot you can actually get and the amount of fun you can actually have when playing with buddies, it's pretty fun. And then, of course, multiplayer and new Zombies and Blackout updates and features. So, you know, the new Gauntlet in Zombies, which I don't like the Gauntlet's idea in Zombies. Sure, it's a cool idea, you know, of having this progressively challenging rounds, and that's how you complete the game. But to me, unless you're playing with friends, and a lot of friends, like up to at least 3, like all the time in Gauntlet is not really that fun. And also I feel like it's too restrictive on the gameplay at certain points, because it kind of slows down the game too much in some areas compared to others where it seems like it's going too fast. You know, it doesn't have an equal balance of, you know, the zombie system, which is you suck at the beginning and then you progressively get better, but then also the enemies get harder. And here it just kind of flips that on the side and just makes it to where it all feels equal and challenged, but it kind of takes out the fun out of that by limiting you on what you can do, is what I'm saying. Personally, it's how I feel about it. And new weapons and personalization content that could be earned through the contraband, which the new weapons, I don't know why that is plural, it should be singular since you can only get the Vendetta sniper rifle through the contraband. And of course you can get all of the cool content, of course, like the cuttlefish outfit and everything else, but they've also been following the recent discussions around weapons being introduced into the reserve, so at least they're listening. But Treyarch, you're not doing anything about it. You're just claiming, patting yourselves on the back for doing it and jerking yourselves off every single time one of these updates comes out, because you implement something but it doesn't work out. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a loophole for them to say it's a new way to get it, but you are not going to get it, if you know what I'm saying. So for example, let's move. Going forward, we've actively planned to provide all players new ways to earn weapons just by playing the game in any mode, including a community challenge that unlocks a fully customizable grab. Like I said before, it's been in the game since like the second patch update. You could just never use it in multiplayer, and you can only use it in zombies and blackout with no attachments. And then they just added in some multiplayer and the ability to have attachments on the weapon. So technically, it's already been in the game. You're just giving it to multiplayer now. So what was the point of that, Treyarch? Our upcoming contract system, which as you guys can see on the screen, to me is bullshit, because it's a worse system than Black Ops 3's, which was a worse system to Black Ops 1's. I would say Black Ops 1 had the best contract system, because you actually felt rewarded for getting contracts in that game, and also they were easy to get, like get 3 kills in a game, get 3 kills in a game without dying, earn your first score streak, get 10 kills in a game, play 5 games of team deathmatch. You know, they all seemed fun and feasible. In Black Ops 3 they added contracts back, but they weren't as stressful. They added the ability to have daily and weekly contracts, and the daily contracts you get XP and 10 crypto keys, which of course is not enough but to get 1 supply drop for the commons. But if you save them up and are earning contracts along the daily contracts, they actually kind of start to build up a revenue. It can actually unlock the daily bundle double for the rare supply drops, or the 6-pack for the commons. But you see what I'm saying here is that it seemed more feasible and seemed more rewarding, because in Black Ops 3 it was more fast paced, it was more fast actions, games ended quicker, you know, it was more well balanced. You know, like a lot of daily challenges were get 10 kills in objective game modes, get 10 kills in team deathmatch, win 5 games of gun game, play 5 games of gun game, play 10 games of team deathmatch. You know, things that seemed reasonable for the daily average player to earn. And the weekly contracts in Black Ops 3 were very similar. Get 100 kills in objective-based game modes against attackers or defenders, and then win 10 domination games over a whole week. It was simple and easy challenges you could unlock. But as you guys could see here, from what this contract system is saying, it's saying right here, domination whatever, master whatever, it says win 10 games of domination in a day. In a day. That would take the average decent player, average good player who plays really good and is actually really good at the game like I am, would take about 2 to 3 hours. Because if you think about each domination game is around 20 minutes. Around 20 minutes around there, including the lobby waiting, and you're not going to win every single game of domination you play. So let's say if you win 2 games in a row, that's already 40 minutes, so almost an hour. You lose your next game, yeah, you're going to be spending around 2 to 3 hours to get this challenge done. And unless you have 2 to 3 hours a day to sit on your ass to win 10 games domination, this is not feasible for the average player. And even the more average players just playing this game for fun is going to take 3 to 4 hours of winning domination games. And the reward is literally 1,000 XP and 1 reserve case that is not duplicate protected. And I said case. So it's only going to give you one item. It's not a crate. It's only going to give you one item that's not duplicate protected, which most likely is going to be a duplicate, like they always are, of random crap that you already have. Usually for me, it's always a fucking sticker or some other bullshit that I don't need, or that I don't even want. And even if it does give you something new, it's probably going to be sticker or some camo or some character thing you're never going to use in your lifetime. So it's not even worth it. And the next one is just like, the next one here is literally hold on, let me pull it up here. I know I have the, alright, let's see. It's literally the same thing. It's pistol EKIA, get 40 kills with pistols, and the reward is just 1000 XP. I think this one should get the case, and the domination challenger should get a crate. A crate that is duplicate protected, give you 3 items, or at least give you 1 duplicate protected item in that crate. Okay? And then the popcorn party, which is the hard daily challenges, get 2 kills with 1 grenade. And the reward is literally 2500 XP and 2 reserve cases, which kind of makes more sense for a hard challenge, but I think that one should also be a crate and not just 2 cases. It should be a crate. So you get 3 items, but it's just 2 cases, so it's probably gonna be 2 duplicates or 1 item if you already have a duplicate stored, or maybe even 1 item that is crap and 1 duplicate, or 2 items you're never gonna use, or maybe even be something cool. But they're acting in their patch notes that this is the best way to earn the new weapons. As you guys can see right here in the fine print, plan to provide all new wares to earn weapons just by playing the game. This contract system is not giving you any way to win, because the challenges are hard, long to get, and they're only giving you 1 case, and that one easy one is not giving you a case or a crate. It's just XP. So I'm scared for this contract system because it's not rewarding anyone in any situation. If anything, it's just putting more money into Treyarch's wallet. And the other way is a new path to earn more reserve in all modes. So what are they gonna do? Add weekly challenges into zombies? And earn what? You see what I'm saying here? It's not rewarding to the player when it's going to take 2 to 3 to 4 hours for the average player to unlock this, and they're getting minimal rewards. Okay? And then there's also right here, additional earnable duplicate protected weapon bribes will become available in the future. Well, we've only seen 1 so far. And unless these are going to be able to be purchased or earned through the contract system, I think they're only going to give 1 away per each contraband stream. And honestly, to me, I don't mind that it gives you Mark II weapons, because a lot of the DLC weapons that have been added to contraband systems, so like the Switchblade, the Daemon, the Rampage, all have Mark II versions, so you kind of have a double way to get those weapons if you didn't earn them in the contraband stream. But then it's also in a bad way, because if you do have those weapons, you can get literally the Mark II version of that, or any of the other weapons that is free in the game. So I can see if you have all of the weapons and just none of the Mark II weapon skins, then I can see that, of where the argument is coming in. It's just not a new ranged weapon, okay, from the game, or a new weapon bribe. And there's at least 20 Mark II variants of weapons, at least, like there's at least 12 to 20 somewhere in there, and you're not going to get the ballistic knife out of these duplicate protected weapon bribes, because it always says a ranged weapon, so that has to have bullets, and the ballistic knife does not fire bullets. It's actually just a knife, so it's not going to give you the ballistic knives. You actually have to earn the ballistic knife through unlocking reserve cases or crates, and I don't like that. I'm really terrified for this system, just because Treyarch is modeling it to where it helps them in marketing, but it doesn't benefit the player. And I'm really sad about that. Treyarch, like, listen to us. If you're gonna do contracts like this, give us reasonable rewards. Like, give us 10,000 XP or 5,000 XP in 1 crate, or 2 crates. You know, 2 supply crates, so that we get 3 items each crate, which we can get 6 new items, or 2 items if you get 3 duplicates, or a mixture of 3 items. You know, of course, they don't have to be weapon bribes. Or you can make the one that is hard, like the hard one that is hard, you know, like get 10 kills without dying. Make that one a supply crate, a 1 supply crate, but make it to where it's a duplicate protected, so you're not going to get a duplicate with those 3 chances, so that you actually have something to work for. But this way, I don't feel like anybody's going to actually do the contracts unless they just do them while playing the game. It's not going to be like I'm grinding for contracts like it was in Black Ops 3, which I was. So, I don't know what to say to you guys. That I just don't feel like Treyarch is working for the player anymore. They're more working for them. They're not consumer friendly. They're more business friendly. And I don't like that. And I just always hate how Treyarch's always the villain, because they make some really good games and sometimes it is fun to play, but it just always seems like they're just lacking what Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer is always adding in the games with these awesome ways to get actual shit in the game. But whatever, I guess we have to wait till the system plays out, but I just want to give you guys my ideas and feedback on it. And I'm just really sorry to say it, that don't get your hopes too high for this contract system. It doesn't look like it's going to be too great. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Click the subscribe button if you're new around here. Click that notification icon as well to get notified whenever I upload a new video, if YouTube does work or not. Like the video. Tell me in the comment section down below what you think the contract system should be like, the rewards should be like, and all of that down there. And also hit the top link in the description. It will take you to a way to get free COD points by simply downloading and playing games on your phone, or by doing quizzes, or downloading or purchasing stuff to get credits, so you can buy gift cards for PlayStation, Steam, or Xbox to get yourself some free COD points to unlock some cases to hopefully get a chance of getting some of these weapons. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Like I said, Sypher 2 signing off. Peace out.